Well, 7 years ago, they scared the daylights out of us with Alien. Now it's Aliens, plural. And Joel Siegel is with me. Joel, how do they do this time?
Joan, it was the definition of macho in 1979. Somebody who could watch Alien from start to finish, then go out and order a lobster dinner. There is a formula for horror films. A group of people trapped with a mad killer. Alien fit the formula perfectly. Trapped in a ship in outer space, no escape. Trapped with an enemy unknown to them and to us. There was danger literally around every corner. The combination of the suspense and the surprise made that moment when that thing exploded out of that poor guy's stomach one of the single scariest moments I have ever sat through, except I didn't exactly sit, and neither did you. Remember? The entire theater full of people stood up and screamed. Sigourney Weaver was the one surviving crew member, and Aliens picks up right after that story, 57 years after that story, where she's found floating in suspended animation, alive and kicking and ready to go back, this time with a platoon of 21st century U.S. Marines, because this time there's more than one. We know that from the title. This time it's search and destroy. The search is easy. We know exactly where they are. They're everywhere. The Marines are a platoon full of war movie cliches. The setup takes forever. We know so much about the aliens from the original. We're way ahead of the scares. But that's where James Cameron, who wrote and directed Aliens, is way ahead of us. He couldn't repeat it. Aliens was a classic horror film. So Aliens is the best action film of the year.
All personnel must evacuate the ship. You now have 15 minutes to reach minimum safe distance.
Sigourney Weaver is the hero, Rambo with curves, and it's terrific to see a woman play this kind of role. This is the classic ready-to-do battle scene with some important switches. The ticking clock is built in 15 minutes, and the planet will self-destruct. She's going in to save someone's life, someone she and we deeply care about, and that's what makes this work. You've seen Stallone and Schwarzenegger play this scene, but Sigourney Weaver is an excellent actress. She makes us care. The director shaking the seats with a rumble of Dolby sound, cutting close-up after close-up to build tension, but always telling his story. He's made us believe. That's why the suspense is bone-chilling while we're on the edge of our seat. Welcome, friends, to Heart Attack City. Does take forever, but it's worth waiting for it. I'm not going to give anything away, but the last half hour of this film is absolutely unrelenting. It's like watching a Bruce Springsteen concert from inside the bass drum. If the word for alien was scary, the word for aliens is exciting.
Ooh, okay, don't give anything away. We want to go see it. Thank you, Joel. And we'll be back right after this from Joel.
Roman Polanski next week.